All right. So intro's done. Let's begin. Let's start with introductions, right? Because who are you guys? Like, why are you guys in this fantasy world?
My character is Delron. I am an orphan boy. Small orphan boy. Grew up in an orphanage in the city, in this, I guess, the capital of this kingdom. I sort of got not kicked out. I'm the kid who, like, they sent me to a monastery. I trained in like hand-to-hand combat, weapons. It was a very martial-based, I guess, monk order. But then I also got kicked out of there because I tend to respond violently to pranks and things like that. I was old enough to kind of go off on my own, so I ended up just, with those skills that I learned, go out into the world and find my calling, I guess, in a way.
And you're human?
Yes, and I'm human, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Human.
And that's pretty important.
So I'm Jordan, this is Althea. She's an Eladrin sorceress, or she is very tan for an elf, and her grandmother bathed her in draconic blood, binding her soul with draconic power. Her parents are merchants in the textile industry, but she kind of knew growing up with her temper and hothead that it wasn't for her, and she broke out on her own, found an old hermit woman who taught her sorcery, and that woman has since passed away, and so now she's just breaking out on her own.
So my name is Pal in real life, but my character is a Odie. She is a tiefling bard who grew up in the slums of this mighty kingdom. Her parents were poor, but of course because of that they did their living being street performers, hence why she's picked up being a bard.
I am Andrew. I will be playing Audren, often called Audren the Faithless, Audren the Hopeless, and Audren the Hapless. He's a human paladin. He's a controversial folk hero from a small, sort of foresty coastal town.
So you want me to tell you a little about the world that we're looking at?
Sure.
Is that what you wanted me to do? All right. It's actually named after the goddess that basically created it. So, and her name is Daya. Basically, there's about 5 major kingdoms. You know of the human kingdom called Sectus, where you guys are right now. It's got like 6 different sectors, all kind of owned by the different guilds that permeate the world. And the guilds are really important, and they're in each and every kingdom. They may even have some kind of hold on the different towns in the world as well. But Sectus is on like the main continent, and then it's split off. The main continent has this kind of mountainous area which cuts off what I call the evergreens, the badlands, and the desert realm. Haranis is in the northern part of that cutoff. You know that across the islands, the Republic of the Giant Turtle Isles, you have Azlaria, which is in the middle of the desert, but it's the Elven Kingdom. Nobody knows too much about Sochit, which is, you'll find out about that. But basically, it's an underwater kingdom. Okay, guilds. So the guilds play an important part. There's 5. We have the Helm, or Helm for short. They handle like all the major military stuff. They handle all major construction. If you're a kind of a tough guy in any way, shape, or form, or tough gal, you are definitely going to be a part of the Helm. You have the Foxes. You're going to find your ne'er-do-wells there, but basically they handle all trade, espionage, and oddly enough, they handle all the banks. So all currency goes through them. And then you have Green, which are your farmers, your agriculturalists. You have the mages. They handle all like anything that makes their lives easier through magical means. The mages are the ones who create it. They also handle all education, so all education that comes in and out of or happens within Sectus and everywhere kind of goes through the mages. And then you have something called the Wheel, which the wheel is the wheel of religions. And they handle all major festivals, all types of healing. Inside the wheel you have 5 different religions. And they all worship the goddess Daya, but they do it in different ways. What do you say we begin? That's enough talking about. So tonight is a muggy night, and you find yourself in the front of a tavern in one of the many alleyways and streets that litter the slums of Sectus. Inside of this tavern, lovingly named the Fermented Cucumber.
Okay, we're all kind of approaching the tavern from
Yeah.
somewhat
Marketing.
different
We're making
directions.
Sort of, you approach from different angles. As you come in, there's about 20 odd people inside of this bar. Mostly wood. It's a beautiful place if you like a Cheers kind of homely thing, right?
No, we're going where they know our name.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows your name. Can I point out, when I walk into this bar, I wanna just like do a quick scan of everyone in the bar, see if anyone stands out as a formidable foe.
So, well, you know the proprietor of the bar. Her name is Pickle.
Pickle.
And she's a green.
Just hit me.
She's a green-haired gnome, and she has a jar of some weird-looking green stuff. You know, you've been here before. You know that there's two really big Goliath guys that are her cooks and basically her bartenders, Dill and Relish.
I'm beginning to sense a theme here.
Uh,
I walk over and I say, nice place you got here. So about this drink.
oh, you want to try my specialty drink?
I'm just asking about it for now.
Oh, it's great. So you see, I got it in these here jars. These here jars are the best.
I love pickle.
These are
Yeah, I love
these
pickle
jars
too.
are certainly doing their job.
I can make you my juice from these jars here.
I go, in good time. I'm actually here to make a little money. I hear that you have a sport
I put my hand
function.
on him. As he's talking, I put my hand on him and I look at Pickle and wink. And I say, you really want to try that drink. It's great. I've had it.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I go, if I don't see you with a glass in your hand,
I'll take one. How about we drink one together?
I go, I need to keep my wits about me for now, but,
Oh, my drink is not alcoholic.
Oh, nice.
Then why would I want
I wish
to
Althea
drink
was
it?
there.
So I'll let you try it, and I can put a little bit of something in it if you want it to be alcoholic.
Well, I just got off the boat with my,
Would you be fresh up the boat?
I'm fresh off the boat after a long haul. I've gotten paid recently, and I'm looking to double my 10 gold pieces and make it 20 if there happens to be sport in your fair establishment.
She hops up on the bar because she's a gnome. She's
A gnome.
tiny.
She's
So she
gnomish.
jumps up on it, and it almost doesn't even seem like she's changed in height.
Right.
Like she just literally goes up a couple inches, and she walks up to your arm, and she kind of squeezes it, and
go.
she goes, "What do you think?"
Oh my god, yes.
I think he stands a chance.
I go, that's a 16 arm right there. Plus 3.
Yeah. That's a +3 muscle right there.
I look at Pickle and in Gnomish,
I go, I'm not the strongest, but I'm quick.
in Gnomish I tell Pickle,
You don't know this shit.
let's do it. Me and him.
All right. And then she goes back behind the bar. She pours out 2 glasses and puts it on the house.
Are we drinking?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I cheers. I watch. Watch
All right.
chug it.
So this tastes like. How do you say it without saying it?
Swill.
Pickle juice.
Oh, pickle juice.
It tastes like you
I've had it
just
before.
drank from a pickle jar.
But it's a shot of pickle juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
And she goes, "What?
delicious.
Oh, yo, you like my juice?
That's a weird way of putting it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a weird, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You know.
I just don't know what to do with
I-
these floating things when I'm done with it, though."
I grab one. Throw it.
Is it a pickle?
Huh?
Is it a pickle?
I pick it up.
I,
Put it in my
I
mouth.
try to perceive what I can of the, what would that be? Maybe an investigation? Or insight?
Investigation.
Investigate.
Well,
I'm gonna get to you too, right when we're done with this.
so 13. What do I make of whatever
Okay.
is floating in
So
this jar?
here's my issue. So what you're asking me is you're asking me from Andrew
Yeah.
terms. You're saying, is this anything like what Andrew recalls as a pickle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But does Audrin recall it's a pickle? He's never had a pickle before. So he doesn't know exactly what it is. And Pickle, didn't name it. So
Okay,
you've
the
never
truth
had it
is,
before.
I'm just trying to find out if it's not a turd. If I just get past that, then I don't really care. Like, if it's not a pickle, I'm okay. I
After
just
I-
want to make sure whatever's floating in that jar is not the one thing I don't want it to be. It's anything else. So, all right, well,
After I drink it, I look at him and wipe my mouth like, sport, money?
I go,
You and me.
cheers. Let's see, you want to find out what's going on in this
Yeah.
here tavern?
Yeah.
I know
Are
what's
you,
going
a,
on.
are you a betting man?
I'm a betting man.
That's
You
what I
want to
like
put that
hear.
money where your mouth is and
All right.
you
Well,
and me
let's-
go around?
Oh, is that how we do it? You got I'm
The
gonna
part
have to-
behind me.
I'm gonna have to see those 10 gold pieces.
10?
Well, that's all I got.
All I got is.
Well, gentlemen, it's not customary or expected for any of the fighters to put in their own money.
Well, I say, well, let's
about you
let's
don't
see
put
what
the
the
money?
competition is, and maybe we can double our money
Sure.
total.
Delarue?
Yeah, Dill. That's my name.
Yeah. Are we gonna fight again?
If you want to, Dill.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it, Dill.
Wait.
You want to fight
who's
him,
this
Dill?
guy?
How about you fight him first?
I'm here to
Okay.
make some money.
So, you literally go in, it's just like a 20 by 20 room. But as he opens the door, literally the entire audience is people from the bar. They just stand up and they start walking in with you and him. And
Now walk in.
essentially they're just lining the outside of the bar or the outside of the room. Okay, so here's how it goes. You're guaranteed 5 gold if you win. You're not guaranteed anything if you lose. There's a quarter of the proceeds that gets put into the pot that you get a hit of if you win. But I've never lost that I can remember. And
Has he lost? What do you remember? I say, well, you know
Well,
what?
he's lost a couple brain cells, I'll tell you that.
I said, let's make this interesting. What's your character's name? What's
Delron.
your names, buddy?
Delron. Call me Del.
Del, you seem like a capable gentleman.
Yeah.
Let's say we take on Dill and Relish.
Tacting?
I
Dill?
say free for all. Let's you and me take on these 2 Goliaths.
Dill, you down with this?
yeah, just let me get my little brother.
Let's do it.
Relish! Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, Relish.
I like this guy.
What's up? Hey, we want to do a tag team fight. 2 team.
Oh,
So let's make some money.
Him and me against you guys.
oh, me and my big
Dill?
bro,
Yeah.
my little bro,
Little bro.
big bro,
Big little bro.
little
Dill.
bro, my big little bro. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we can make that happen. Hey, Pickle, you think you could get this for us? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, you just handle it, honey.
And she locks the door and leaves. All right, so here's the rules. No weapons, just hands and feet and legs and arms. And
And that
if
elbow.
you
People's elbow.
also the rule is no audience participation. Unless if they get pushed to the back, you can push the guy back. That's
Play
it.
music?
I start to.
It's me,
It-
man. I'll fuck with you.
I'm not. Odie, you know you can do whatever you want with the music, okay?
As he
'Cause
says that, I look at her and I go,
we highly appreciate a little bit of song, a little bit of pep in our step when we watch a good fight. So, yeah, audience participation is to a minimum, but you can cheer as loud as you want. So, all right, let this be a clean fight. Let's get it out. And he puts his hand out and he backs off. And yeah.
All right, I remove my whatever half plate, bearing the top half of my 17 charisma, 16 strength.
Audrin, you're up.
All right, so as I approach him, I say nothing personal, and then I go for a swing.
Fist, you're proficient and it's
14
strength.
plus my strength.
And your proficiency, because you're proficient with your fists.
So 19.
To hit?
Yeah.
19 hits.
I clock him.
All right, roll the damage, please.
All right,
No.
5.
5 damage.
There you
Whoa! You literally just punch him right in the side of the head. Dalaroom. Say it again. Say it again.
Delron.
Delron.
I make my way up to, you're finding Relish?
Yeah.
I'll take on Dill.
Okay.
Yep.
Side.
All right.
So that's a ridiculous number.
Yeah,
23,
that
Nice.
hits. That hits.
4 points of damage.
All right. So when you connect, face.
Yeah, face.
All right.
I'm doing a 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's really high up, isn't he?
Yeah. So yeah.
You're like Little Mac.
You just
up.
boom, and you hit him, and you feel like it should have sunk in there, and he starts to giggle.
I go, oh, now he's doing the app thing.
I go for another punch. As a monk, I can do a bonus
You do.
action.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
24.
24.
Well, an 18 and a 19, back to back.
Yeah, 24
Yeah.
hits.
7 points of damage.
All right, so this one comes
Right.
where?
I'm gonna jump up at his face this time.
Okay, so boom, and then whoop, bam! So you do like a Superman kind of jump punch, and that actually hits him back, and he just kind of stumbles back.
Star punch.
It is Dell's turn. Dill.
Dill.
Crap.
Yeah, Dill's turn,
Oh,
and so he comes around and he tries to
Hit
punch.
I hit Dill.
Yeah, he
I'm
gets
fighting
hit
Relish,
and
Dill.
he just throws his arm
Oh, no.
at you and gets a natural 20.
Damn it!
And so
That's gonna be harsh.
5 damage.
5. All right.
So but like and like a truck just like
God.
hitting you, just boom, and like you could tell he didn't actually put that much effort into it, but he just criticaled your face. It stumbles you back.
That's yeah.
to
I
the
remember that
point
fist.
where you bump into Althea and
Snaps.
I say I used to have 10 gold pieces.
Aodi.
I did.
Yeah.
Sidestep away from the falling monk.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he sort of like bumps into you and you at the same time.
Yeah, that's like sidestep.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn it, my pickle's juice.
You knocked over the pickle juice. Now everyone smells like pickles.
Yeah, now there's a little puddle of pickles juice there.
Quick sidestep, and then I stopped playing for a moment. I was like, come on, monk, you got this. And push him back forward.
But can I do one of those little things that sorcerers do where I'm like, "Pff, I'm clean now.
Sure.
Wait,
Alright,
wait a
great.
minute. Wait
There's,
a
no,
minute.
there's,
Wait a
it's
minute.
like if
You can find
it's
me.
like-
If you can find me this
it's like I had
cantrip.
wet naps in my purse. Like it's just the everyday little thing that sorcerers pick up. You know, I could make the broom sweep the floor.
I don't care what she does. I'm gonna make fun of you for smelling like pickles juice for the rest of the game.
Okay, I'm going to give you a
Smells
nice
like
little high
pickle.
five of shocking grass every day. Every day.
Every day.
Anyway, and I want nothing to do with the fight. I'm like, fuck, why did I put 10 on them? I knew the other guys were bigger. And now how do I talk to Pickle about Pickle's juice? And I can't. Anyway, I try and step more out of the way of the fight.
All right.
Yeah.
It's Relish's turn. Relish is gonna unarmed strike you
Not again.
and 16.
Oh, he meets.
Yeah.
I got
Oh, he meets?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
16. Wait,
Without
yeah,
armor, it's 10 plus dex.
14 then.
Yeah. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Dude, he kind of punches you in the arm. You have your hands up, and he sort of does 3 damage to your hand. And
My hand.
I gotta bring this up. I
Uh-huh.
took the human variant, so I got a feat
Oh.
when I started, and it's
Yeah.
Sentinel, and it's anytime an ally of mine 5 feet from me gets hit, I can use my reaction to hit them.
Go ahead.
Nice.
So I'm gonna hit
Wow.
Relish.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
20, not
Yeah.
modded. I mean modded, not net.
Yeah.
It's 5 points
Right
of
in his
damage.
Goliath balls.
Yeah, as I see him hit him, I just do a
No, not in the
roundhouse
balls.
kick.
Let's win this clean.
So,
Let's win this clean.
and like, he's like, ah! And
And I just look at him and like, leave him alone. Fight me.
All right, you just hit. I'll hit Dill.
yeah.
We're just trading back and
Yeah,
forth.
this is what you get for punching my new friend here.
So you want to kind of kick under his kick? Or
Yeah,
you
we're
wanna,
sorta
like, punch,
cross
or-
kick.
Yeah, we're cross kicking. Cross kicking. Damn, I got nothing. Yeah,
Guys, a
I got
shame
like
already.
yeah. Plus, what is his strength? So like a 7.
His leg is like taking up the vast majority of the space, and you're like, you put your foot out, and you're like, I can't do that. It's Dill's turn. So Dill's gonna go over, and he's gonna try and punch you because he see that you tried to
That's true, he knows.
hit you. Yeah, so he rolled a 1. He's gonna throw his arm out, and you see it just kind of pop out of place, and he's like, oh! It's Delron's turn, yeah.
Knowing that she's coming next, I'm gonna, before I attack, look at her and say, hey, play my theme song. And I'm gonna go for a double spinning kick.
All right. So,
I can do that. That'll be mean.
bat,
right?
bat, and he just and falls to the ground. And so Dill falls
You've
over.
got a Dill down.
Deal down.
And Aodi,
Do a 3-point landing.
I
It was kind of
play
dull.
whatever his theme song is. I need to come up with a funny one.
and you get the D6.
D6 inspiration.
And you don't need to roll for it. You could just do, and it gives him inspiration. And
Inspired. I'm like,
Althea, would you like to do anything with your pickle juice and you're
No
watching
one
this
knows what
night?
it's
No, I'm
Maybe.
clean and
Right,
smell like
no one
orphan.
there's a milk difference.
Such is the
There
nature
is a
of the
no
magic.
What are you doing?
I'm still just clean and smelling like orchids because that's the nature of the magic.
And so Dill is down. And
There's
let's.
such a bad joke. I can.
We already tried for that one. Dang it, I am not.
Fine, you-
10.
I got this. I'm gonna go for just first jab at his stomach. Or relish, right? Is the one that's left?
Yeah.
Oh no. That's a 8.
You have your bardic inspiration. You
Oh yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
gave it to
So
you.
we put that back. Well, it was 8 total.
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration. 3 more. 11.
No.
I was inspired, but it didn't work.
Would you have a bonus action?
I do. Yes, 22.
That hits. Definitely hits.
6.
All right. So he puts his arm up and just. He steals it in, but you can see that he actually does take a little bit of that damage, and he is haggard. He's on his like last breath here, and
Shit. Who's left again? It's relish.
Relish.
The relish. Oh man. No, but I like relish. I don't want to be mean to them. I could do the vicious mockery.
Oh.
go ahead.
Do it.
Your father smells like elderberries, relish. Your father smells like elderberries.
He rolled an 8 on his wisdom saving throw. Oh, elderberries! Oh, is that funny? Oh,
Dad's
Yes.
drunk.
oh.
My demeanor changes now, and I'm like, okay.
I just call his dad drunk.
And he's literally like, like he is literally like.
Dad's an
down
alcoholic
on
and
one knee,
total
and,
absentee.
uh,
Never taught you
Althea?
right from wrong. Your values are
I'm
corrupted.
I'm like, oh, that can't be true. And understand that.
So
She's that girl in the car. It's like, oh, no, that's not true.
You're okay.
Okay, so
vicious
Relish goes,
complacency? What would that? I don't know what that would be.
Relish goes, and his head hurts, and he just, and he goes to one knee, then he goes to the second knee, and he goes, stop! I give. As you do that, someone unlocks the door, and then and enters the door, and a loud, piercing, high-pitched flute can be heard as the door opens. And I mean, like, it's literally one of those pitches that hurts your ears. And you see a half-elf with light brown hair, looks like to be kind of highlights, kind of strong features, but soft for halfling. And he comes in and he
Halfling or
goes,
half elf?
halfling.
Oh, he's halfling. Gotcha.
Yeah, short. Kind of turns the knob, pushes it in, plays the note, it pierces everyone's ears.
You bitch.
And he's like, oh, I hope you had your fun. Now, could you please exit the area? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And he's looking at everyone. And
Have we seen him before?
you have. He's someone that you know very, very well. And he says, if you won't be leaving by your own accord, I will make that happen.
I woke up to this guy.
Uh-huh.
Can I roll something to figure out like if I feel like he's related to Pickle?
Yeah, well, she's a gnome.
She's
He's
a
a
gnome. He's a
halfling.
halfling.
He's a halfling.
Okay.
And Pickle
they
goes,
they just talk similar.
You hear from the background.
Does it seem
you
like
hear,
he's talking
hey,
to Pickle
hey,
too?
Hey, no guild business. That's what the door says.
It's a fox
No
guild.
guild business. And he says, don't worry, Pickle. I can handle this. I can handle this very, very well.
So he's
And he
fox
plays a
builder.
note. Everyone's eyes glaze over.
Damn it.
And they walk out the door.
I don't want to
Right.
be taken by the Pied Piper.
Except for you,
Fuck yeah.
you, and you.
So we're not taken.
Eyes do not glaze over.
I help
All
up
right, so
the
I
dill
think I'm
relish.
happy
I
about
put my
that.
clothes back
Yeah.
on and my weapons.
Put gear back up. And
And that's
not Pickle too?
where the episode 1 will end.
Dun dun dun.
See you guys next week.
Audrey was
Yeah!
Me and Audrey.